Pause and life's pleasures to count its many tears. Oh shit, I'm live. Hey everybody, it's me, Musa Quadrata. Yeah, we're back with more Far Cry 5. I did for a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is technically out right now, and I did for a moment try to think about picking it, picking it for tonight, but I decided not to. We'll save that for a day when I've got a bit more energy. Right now, yeah, I've been busy recently, and I'm going to stay busy for the foreseeable future. So I'll probably still find like an hour or two to stream. This isn't too cumbersome. Streaming isn't too cumbersome on my schedule, but it's definitely hampering on my mental energy. So I'm not gonna be 100%. I'm not sure if I ever was for streaming, but I'm not going to be in the like soonish. I don't know what else to say, but yeah. Last we left off, we just entered Jacob's area and started messing around. He kidnapped us twice. I think we're coming around to finishing him up. So if we finish Jacob's whole deal, I might close out the stream early. I'm not really in the. I might start Faith's region just to get a little taste of the Henbane, the waters of the Henbane. I think we yeah, that's right. We just blew up Jacob's house, so he's rapidly running out of places to take me to when he kidnaps me. So hopefully that'll prevent him from kidnapping me and further ravaging my mind with drugs and weird pictures of dead deer. Right? I'm sure that's how that works. A little space here. I guess I'll wingsuit it. Off we go. Yeah, next week, I'd love to play more next week, but I don't think I'm gonna put up a schedule, because I've got a thing I need to do, the weekend next week that is very important, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to spare some time to stream. If I manage my time well, if I manage my time well, like as far as like I should be able to stream. Like it's not like I should be able to, if I leave myself enough time to do it. But I might just not be in the mood because I'm supposed to be. It's like a big project I need to do. And there's like I've got a limited amount of time to do it. It's gonna be using up a lot of my faculties, I think. If it's gonna be as tough as I expect it to be. So yeah, probably no. I'll probably say, like, you know, next week we'll probably play a bit more Call of Duty if it's not done yet, and then like I'll have a little time in the middle of the week, so maybe I'll stream a couple times then. But weekend is who knows. I might I won't have a lot. Of like I said, mental energy, kind of similar to my problem right now. But I think as far as I can tell for next weekend. As far as I can tell for the issue with next weekend, I'm probably going to be, I think if I do stream, it's probably just going to be like Call of Duty multiplayer, if I can get that to encode properly. If I remember, in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1, and not original 1, 2019 Modern Warfare 1, I remember that game was extremely rough on my CPU. There's this, I don't know if it was a bug or if the game was just extremely heavy, but the big deal with it was that it had this tendency to just jam up 100% of your CPU on startup. So if that happens with Modern Warfare 2, I might have to turn down the settings like a lot, because that game looks great, but I also think it's going to demand a lot of me. So I might have to make a lot of sacrifices in the options in order to get it to properly stream. But we'll see. That's a problem not for today, but for maybe tomorrow. I might, because I do want to see if I can get the campaign finished this weekend still. I don't want to leave it for next week, so I do still want to stream tomorrow. And then again on Saturday. Not a particularly I don't know. I kind of want to have all my faculties together for COD. I know COD is like usually pretty brain dead, but I want to see how. I want to see if I want to see what kind of what we're working with there, because COD 2019 actually had some interesting missions in it that actually did require me to not be totally brain dead. So we'll see how it goes. Also, I heard from people who actually did play the campaign or watched other people play the campaign that the new ones actually harder than you'd expect. So we'll see. I've definitely seen enough memes about people talking about how like they played it on veteran, thinking like, oh, it's just a Call of Duty game. I played a billion of these, then they get their asses beat. So, ooh, looking forward to it. Ian, my dear, if you're reading this, you must think I've abandoned you. The crash knocked you out cold, and nothing I did could wake you up. I didn't want to leave you, but yeah, I have to go find help. The Colt's watching the roads, but I think there's a way up by the falls. There's no way I can carry the lockbox, but I got the key with me, so those fuckers can't open it. Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Love always, Ted. Well, Ian's boyfriend here, I don't think he made it, so we better go find his corpse. I climb up there? No. Need a higher point. If you hear me making weird drinking noises, I have a bottle of soju to take the edge off tonight, so look forward to my incoming incoherentness. I'm not sure if that's any different from how things normally are around here, but it could always get worse. That's one thing I remind myself. On the regular. You know, it can always get worse, so appreciate that's not that. I think I ran around that cougar and I think it was so confused that it just completely stalled. Oh, it's a of course there's a helicopter. Where are you at, buddy? Do I have an angle on you? I do. You know, it's surprising how much of an advantage it is seeing like someone's outline instead of just like a little ping marker. I remember when Lion came out. In Rainbow Six Siege, and that was a big issue because like he used to be this character that would what was it? He had this ability to essentially, that is not what I should have pressed. Whatever. Grapple. Okay, there we go. It's about to slide off that rock, and I would have had to restart. No, but Lion, what he did is that, so Siege is, for those of you who don't know, you should know, but for those of you who don't know, Siege is a game where you basically are a bunch of, like, police and special forces people who who basically are fighting each other in, like, some form of building, where you run around inside the building and, like, try to find each other and shoot at each other. And the funny thing about the game is that since it's a Tom Clancy game, everyone's really fragile, or well, they're about as fragile as real human beings are, and you're still firing like very, very dangerous guns. So as a result, you did I get the key? I'm not sure if I did. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm blind today too. That's great. But the big issue with in Siege, like, you can shoot through most of the walls in the game because most of them are like plywood or whatever, and bullets go through that. So you can, if you find out where someone is and they don't move, which is like a lot of operators can like do that for you, like find out where people are. If you find out where people are, you can shoot through walls to hit them if you've got the right angle. And one problem was that Lion was a character who could just with the push of a button. Push a button, like, cause a shockwave to go through the entire map, and if any of the enemies, the defenders, moved while that little like sound wave was going through, they'd immediately get marked for the next like 7 seconds or something, and not only would they get marked, but their outline would pop up, so they basically instantaneously get shot through a wall. It was nuts. I don't know how they allowed that to enter the game, but they did. We could probably we should do rifle. We're gonna need to do rifle and weapons pro at some point in this game. But what I want right now is takedown mastery. Or more shovel shenanigans. I should do more of those. We haven't been using the shovel too much this playthrough. Also, we've got a outpost over there that I want to do. Let's fast travel. Got a thing near there, right? Yeah. But yeah, Lion was an interesting time. Very, very interesting time. Like, Siege's balance was always like kind of weird because all the characters are so like in League of Legends when a character's busted, it's like you can't do anything about him, right? Like you can tell when a character's busted because most of the games they're in, they become some sort of unstoppable, unkillable demigod that can instantaneously vaporize you or something like that. Whereas in Siege, everyone like even the heaviest armored characters are extremely tough. Like the funny thing about it was that the characters that had the characters that were huge problems in Siege for a while were like 3-speed 1 armor characters, so lightly armored, extremely fast operators that could run around really quick and strafe really quick, which made them really hard to hit. And the most infamous one was Ashe because she had some weird. Her head looked really small, and like her hitbox was kind of small. People kept suggesting that it was bugged, but if it was, they never fixed it. And she could just like dip and dodge around bullets, and since she was really fast and had an assault rifle that was pretty good, she was like the dedicated like balls to the wall, no think, only go fucking rush operator. So people would play her and then just try to get into the site as quickly as possible, which made for a really binary thing where if you had a trap operator that could like put down shit that would disrupt or kill her, she would find them and get killed by them immediately. But if you didn't have that, you were in trouble because she would bust into your site. No one would ever kill you. No one would ever kill her, and then she would just fucking obliterate everyone. It was a whole problem.
Be there as soon as I can. Get ready. It's slaughtering time.
Slaughtering time.
Show no fear. Give yourself over to the Father. Make your sacrifice, and the judges will deem you worthy.
Guess we're doing this quiet-like.
You're doing it quiet. That's why I bring you to places, Jess. Can I, like, finesse this in this crack? Hang on. Ooh! That's one reason why I like the bow. It's got good impact.
No longer share the unfiltered, crippling traits of their brethren. No. Their design has been distilled. But the power of authorship exists. Now there's no fight. Only fight. Judges call the sick.
I kind of miss back when I had a group of people to play Siege with. They used to be a thing, and then we all the classic went from being boys to men thing happened, and we all ended up going different places. It was kind of sad. But it's still Siege. Just kind of I don't see it in the how would I describe it? People just don't talk about the game as much as they used to. I feel like either that or maybe it was me like just not. Maybe it was me not interacting with the game anymore that caused me to think that. But as far as I could tell, the game's not as popular as it used to be.
Born with inherent traits, some of them good, some of them bad. And inside that mind is a cluttered, polluted mess.
Hang on, so you know how like the flame guy is kind of bulletproof most of the time? Not shovel proof.
Judges no longer
That was silent, by the way.
their design has been distilled. But the power of authorship exists. Now
Come on, come on. Bonk.
judges call
Changing position.
Okay, he knows where I'm at, but not exactly where I'm at. Amazing. Just, can you get that guy? Is that like rational of me to ask of you? No, that's Boomer. Hang on.
Get the tombstones. They're already dead.
Got him! Nice work distracting him. God, I love the... I know people are complaining about the fact that you have blunt weapons in this game compared to sharp weapons, and while like sharp weapons have a sort of gruesome edge to it, because like you're stabbing through people or cutting things off, I really love how fucking like caveman the blunt weapons feel in this game. Just gunk.
The human brain is a fascinating thing. Once you start poking around in there, it's surprising what you get it to do under the right circumstances. You're familiar with the term classical conditioning?
Oh, I hate this so much.
It's when a conditioned stimulus, say a song,
I took
reflective response. In this case,
I took a high school psychology course, and even though I didn't do too well with it, or at least I don't think I did too well in it, I don't remember too much. That whole part of my life's a bit of a blur. Fucking Jacob says he uses classical conditioning to fucking hypnotize you. Oh, is he about to... Oh yeah, you hear that? Hey man, I'm about to get teleported to a mystical dimension that Jacob owns. I can hear only you. You hear that? Jess, can you help me? Please, it's about to happen. It's about to get bad. Oh, there I go. He teleported me. Can't do anything about it. Yeah, so because Jacob got his hooks into you, he just needs to play only you, and then you're fucked, basically.
you must be
But anyway, the thing, what Jacob refers to as classical conditioning, and
You know it takes 10 days for civilization to collapse.
and he said, what did he say? Jacob said that he
will revert to his
Jacob said that he uses classical conditioning to play a song to make you do something complex, like walk over and like enter his domain, or like turn yourself into the cult or something like that. And that's not what classical conditioning is. Like classical conditioning works on a really simple level. It was proven by it was proven by, I think, Pavlov. Yeah, I think it was Pavlov. I might be wrong, but he what he did is that he managed to train a bunch of dogs to salivate whenever he would play a bell, like ring a bell, because he would ring a bell before he would feed them. So what would happen is that he would ring the bell, and then the dog's brains would go, "Bell means food," and then they would salivate in the anticipation of receiving food. Like that's it. That's it. You can't make people do complex tasks in response to stimuli. Or at least I don't think you can.
You know what that's like, don't you?
I definitely don't think someone can hijack your brain like it suggests Jacob can. Like it's extremely exaggerated.
His legs started going all wonky. Did you know your brain starts to eat your muscles in order to survive?
Yeah.
That's why you're so goddamn skinny. And by the 8th day, the wolves were
Clearly not that skinny. I can take your guys out with one smack to the back of the head.
until we were as good as dead. And I accepted that. And in that acceptance came clarity. You see, I wasn't just looking at Miller. I was looking at an opportunity. It wasn't something I wanted. It was something that I had to do. It was my test. You see, Miller's sacrifice.
He's turned our deputy into his little servant boy. That's tragic.
It was about bringing me here.
It's a nice detail that your character reacts really negatively to the music box now.
Understand that?
Like, that's what classical conditioning is. You react to the music box with fear because you know the song's a problem. All of this is bullshit. Alright, we're back in the Mind Palace. So, We're doing it again, boys. Alright, fellas.
Excellent.
I do think this idea is interesting. Okay, I was confused there. I held right click for the sidearm takedown and it didn't pop. And that's weird.
Call the herd.
You might notice that these are Whitetail militia guys that we're taking out. That'll be relevant when this whole thing comes around. This whole idea is actually, like, I think the idea of this is neat. Like, having this whole fucking, like, the way Jacob conditions you is by making you do this time trial, like, with this arcadey feel to it, and that, like, that kind of tricks you into doing exactly what he wants. Because it's like the game using its mechanics to kind of further the story, which I always love it when that happens. I just kind of wish the story around it wasn't so bad.
Good. Call the herd. Well done.
He even says vocal encouragement. Slow-mo.
Wake up! Wake up! Open your eyes. Just wait.
Loading again. I really like Jacob's loading screen, the river with the wolf. I think there's something really nice about it.
I'm gonna get you out of here, okay? We're gonna get out of here, okay? Only you. Only you. Hey! What
Only
about
me.
What about me? You aren't strong enough.
I don't know. Am I strong enough? I was told I was skinny, and I'm not sure what my character looks like to other people. If I still have the mullet, that still means I'm powerful, which would explain why I'm being busted out right now. Okay. Ooh, he's got a conspiracy board. That's nice.
To do it.
To do it.
Trials. See? He's got it all.
Do it. Do I see? You're not explaining a lot, dude.
2, 3, 1, 2.
This is like that meme with the guy in front of the...
He's got you. Becomes second nature routine. He gets in your head.
This idea is also really cool. Like, he gets it. He puts you through the trials to put, like, routine into your body, which is actually a really cool mirror to how people train soldiers.
You can't ever go back. Come on. Charlie.
Like, cause I think the idea behind, like, training in the military is to, like break certain habits into you so that when, like, the time comes and, like, you know, the chips are down and bad shit's happening, you need to be able to react on automatic, I guess. Like, you need to memorize how to operate and, like, break down your rifle so that when bad shit happens, you can use the gun properly.
No! 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 Sorry.
No. Out of all the escapes from captivity in this game, this one's the dumbest. Like, so the deputy, I forget what his name is, but he pushes you off, and then you get knocked off of the railing, like, onto the truck that he wants you to hop onto, right, in order to escape. So you end up here. You end up here on this truck, and the truck gets, like, it goes somewhere? It gets offloaded to something? There's nothing in it.
I don't know where you've gone and disappeared to, but
Like, I guess the... Oh, no, wait, there he is. Okay, that's the guy who's... He just went to take a piss. That's why you woke up and got off of it. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense.
Whitetails could still use a hand. Anyways,
Last time...
find us.
Wow, that plane spotted me and then spawned in. Last time I played this game, I don't think I noticed that guy there. So I was just like, what happened? Did the truck just fucking stop working?
Streak used to be. They've got something up on the screen there you've got to see.
Where the grub stake used to be. Alright. We don't have a lot left in terms of gauge to fill, so I'm just gonna go grab the last 2 companions. See if that fucks with it, and then I'm also going to fucks with it? Why the fuck did I say that? I see if that completes the gauge, and then if that's not good enough, we'll see if we can rescue some more people, because I do want to do all of Eli's quests.
Targets in my sights.
I know I'm really quick to criticize, but I do want to emphasize this game's still fun. Like, it's not... I don't think it's an objectively bad game or anything. I just really don't like the story. Because one issue I always had with first-person shooters is well, no, not just first-person shooters, but a lot of stories is how you always get kidnapped. And like, one of the weird things about games is that like a lot of the times games, especially ones where most of the time you're fighting and killing people, is that they do represent a power fantasy, right? And I'm not going to pretend I'm above that. I definitely play games to feel big and strong and, like, powerful. Like, I feel like I have a lot of agency. So, as a result, I don't really, like... I get annoyed when a game kidnaps me, because a lot of the times it's like, oh, this thing happened in a cutscene, and now you can't... This thing happened in a cutscene, and now you don't have any agency. You're completely helpless, and the reason why... And a lot of the times it's like, oh, why did you get to escape? It's not because, like, you did something clever to escape a lot of the times. A lot of times it's like, the person has you completely helpless, and you could die. Like, they could kill you, and it would completely solve all their problems, but they don't. And then you get out because, like, you're lucky, right? You're lucky, or, in the absolute worst situations, not only did you get lucky, but, like, arbitrary shit happened, and now you, like, the game, you're free because of some dumb shit. Like, it's like, like characters started to monologue at you, or, like, in this game's got a big one. It's like Joseph Seed wants something with you, but they never explain what he wants. They never explain what he wants. They never explain why he never just goes, he just kills you, because you're ruining everything for him. You're killing his siblings, you're freeing all of the people he's trying to forcefully convert, and you're destroying all of his facilities. So you are definitely affecting him. So and obviously he has no problems with the cult killing everyone else, because he himself has killed people, and like he clearly, like, he doesn't step in to interrupt literally anything else the cult is doing. He just stops John from like killing you the one time, and then tells all the other ones, it's like, hey, this guy's special. And there's no reason for that. It's just dumb. Like, this game has a consistent problem where it doesn't explain things. It doesn't explain what's happening with the USA, and like why did this cult come up? Is there like a real tangible reason they think the collapse is gonna come around? I want to know, because like even if we're supposed to assume that it's just contemporary, like what's happening in the game world is the exact same thing that's happening in the real world, I don't really buy the idea that means it's completely logical to assume that the world's gonna end, you know? Or, like, assume that that's a good reason to think the world's gonna end, and that we should, like, go off and form our own little, like our own little enclaves out in the wilderness. Like, I don't know, some of you might disagree with me, and I think it's fair to, like, you know, look at some things that have happened not too long ago and then go, yeah, this is bad. This is really bad for human civilization. Bad things could go down, but, like... I don't know. I don't buy it with this game. I don't think that's enough. Oh, that's so funny. Wow, that was a miss. Good thing that guy did not see me. That guy's got a bat. That's kind of gnarly. Okay, I think Boomer's about to fucking make me. Okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Boomer's running in circles. People are reacting to him. I'm not fucking... I don't know if the dogs have smelt me. Maybe that's why the combat music's playing right now. But yeah, I don't know. This game's story's dumb. I've said that multiple times. I'm gonna keep saying it. And the reason why I keep talking about it is because I just wanted Far Cry to be more. I know you guys are getting like a continuation. I remember when Far Cry 5 initially came out. Okay, I've got it. I fucking had a plentiful opportunity to take this guy down and it didn't happen. Just kill the alarm out of spite. Go to hell, fuckface. No, but what is it? As I was saying, like back when this game originally came out, I talked to some friends of mine, and like every time I got an opportunity to, I was like, "You mind if I complain a little bit?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure, whatever," because they were, they were good friends. And it was like, and I would just talk for literally like an hour or something about how much I fucking hated this game's story and especially its ending. Just how annoyed I got, because what I really wanted was like validation. I wanted people to hear that and go, "Yeah, that sounds bad." Because because this game was commercially successful, and there was definitely like a whole subreddit of people who would probably disagree with me about whether or not this game was good or bad. And I don't know. God, I love the shovel. I don't have an explosive. That guy's a heavy. I don't think I can get him. Is this guy okay? Is he crashing his helicopter? What's happening? Why'd you guys put bulletproof armor on the fucking helicopter pilot? That's rude. Hang on. Hey. Fuck off. Don't do that to my dog. I don't know how that helicopter crashed. Hang on. I've got a better weapon for this. There we go. The shovel never fails. Remember that. Yeah, that guy was not getting out of that. I was like, do I need to finish this guy? And then I saw him on the floor under the burning wreckage of the helicopter, and I was like, that man is dead. What the hell does Fang stand for? Like, what could it possibly stand for? God. I think this is supposed to be some kind of animal shelter, but it's got such like a ramshackle Fallout look to it that I feel like it's one of those Tiger King situations, you know what I mean?
Might be worth asking around to see where that bear cheeseburger ran off to.
Like, yeah, theoretically you could keep an animal here, but I'm not sure if it would be the best idea. Maybe you should just let the animal be where it should be. Okay, I wanted to pick up a mission here, but there's an enemy within the area code of this outpost, so naturally I have to deal with it. Are they calm now? Okay, I guess so. Someone's having some fun with some sandbags. Okay. Oh my God, they're aggroed again. What are you? What's the problem? What's the problem? Can you guys talk to me at least? It's a piece of shit anyway. You in conflict? What's the issue? What are we dealing with? What's the problem? I hate this. Dude, just talk to me. I don't care. The enemies are not a current, like, threat to you. Can you just fucking... Oh, there's some cult dudes just walking around here. Great. They just spawned in after we took out the outpost. Jess is fucking rude. It's funny.
Won't be needing anything now. Changing spots.
Yeah, I do own Modern Warfare 2, so I might play the multiplayer a bit tonight. But, yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that, honestly. Like, COD, I don't usually play Call of Duty, and I definitely don't, like, I don't plan on buying it too often, but I do kind of like the... I do kind of like the whole, I like Modern Warfare 2019 a lot more than I thought I would. And, I feel like, I'm hoping Modern Warfare 2 kind of does the same thing. Or at least it feels the same, you know? Does gotta keep being a problem? Like, oh god, reinforcements have been called. Dude, am I gonna have to keep killing shit until, like, I die or something? I'm not sure how none of this is hitting this man. On fire. Jess, did you shoot a fire arrow and just, like, miss horribly? God, I need explosive arrows for the bow. This will be easier if I have a scope. If I act, nope, the plane's crashing anyway. We're fine. Again? How many times do I have to teach you guys this goddamn lesson? Stop coming to my outpost! Go away! Oh my god, they keep coming. Are we done? Are we clear? Please tell me we're clear. Okay, finally. Are you guys willing to talk to me now? Thank you.
Peggy's moving against Elliot's place. Let's move before we're too late.
Okay, I've drunk my alcohol.
Hey, there you are. Nice dog. Ain't a bear, but I get it.
Oh shit, he doesn't usually say that. That's a nice voice line. I like that they did that.
And they've been shipping those crazy wolves all the way to the old lumber mill. Keep an eye on prisoners. Now we had a bear here named Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
Celebrity actually had a soft spot for Chad's barbecue, but he got the diabetes, so we put him on a liquid salmon diet.
Yeah, that's the humor with Cheeseburger. He's got diabetes. He's got bear diabetes, and they they call it the diabetes.
Grab some salmon from the pond ahead of time though. Then feed
Diabetes.
Cheeseburger that salmon, and he'll be eating out of the palm of your hand.
A right to bear arms. Very funny. I love it.
Now what's next on the list?
I kind of feel bad for bears. Like, yeah, they're definitely violent, vicious creatures when like when it happens. Like I'm under no illusions that they're goddamn killing machines. But like whenever you see one that's in captivity, it's like you just kind of look at it. It's just kind of like lazing around and like sleeping, and just kind of has no idea what's going on. And I'm like, man, why is this guy here? What are we doing? Like, if a bear in your captivity has diabetes, whose fucking fault is that? You know? I don't know. Maybe it's a fictional bear, so I'm being a bit of a downer, but, like, still. Jesus Christ. Jess is funny, because it's like, you'd think she'd be a stealth... Like, she'd be like a stealth monster. Like, you bring her around only when you need to be quiet, but, like, when you're in the middle of a fight, she'll just nail a dude, like, every once in a while. She'll start screaming shit and then hit someone and then kill them. It's brutal. I don't usually like characters that are, like, arbitrarily supposed to be tough and edgy, but I kinda like Jess. I don't know. She doesn't have a lot of characterization. I kind of wish she had more, but, like, you know, she's, I guess they didn't want too much depth with the characters in this game, so it's whatever. She does her job. She yells, she shoots dudes. When you talk to her, she talks about dumb shit, and, like, just kind of talks about how much she wants revenge and to kill more Peggies, yada yada yada. It'd be funny if you talked to her and she was like, oh yeah, you know, I picked up bird watching. I like looking at birds. Not shooting them, I just look at them. Like, it'd be a funny departure from expectation. And, like, when you talk to her, what does she say?
These cult fucks think they're tough shit.
Yeah, it's just swearing. It's just swearing in general, murderous, desires.
Give me a fucking challenge, motherfuckers, because I can do this in my sleep.
Yada yada. Alright, we need Burger Boy. We need to get Burger Boy some salmon. So we've got our fishing rod. We've got the salmon egg, which I believe is a good fly. And we just kind of off we go. Reel it in a bit. There we go. Don't worry, I learned how to do this from Red Dead. I'm basically a professional. There we go. Alright, that's a good looking fish. It's 14.5 pounds. I don't know if that's good or not.
If you got that salmon, I just heard Cheeseburger was spotted at Lanero Building Supplies.
How convenient. There's a car thing here. I should grab a vehicle. Oh nice, that was a challenge. That's good. Got a perk point. One sec. Okay. Gotta go. Oh god. No. Too flashy. Maybe not. I got that from the... That's right, I'm in Ubisoft Club for some reason. I'm not sure what I did to get on there. Do I have the Widowmaker? That'd be fucking stupid. Okay, I do have the Widowmaker, but I also have a dumb tractor, and I really want. The tractor feels right. It just feels appropriate. Farewell, Jess. This tractor only seats one. Only someone of sufficient grit can drive this, and I'm the man for it. Honestly, she could probably keep pace with it if she keeps jogging. It's not very fast. I need to mulch a guy with this thing. I don't remember how I earned this, but now that I see the potential, I should kill a man with it. Can I do anything to cars with this? Not really. Is this just gonna happen every time I shoot my gun inside a car? Just the whole thing explodes? That's not normal, is it? Is that a bug? This can't, like, that's not what's supposed to happen, is it? Like, it can't be designed. That's stupid. They let me shoot my gun inside the car. I'm pretty sure shooting out the window is not like, what is it? What is it? Tell me, please. Was it the machine gun? Did he just shoot my truck enough times that it became immediate, like, did he just shoot my tractor enough times that, like, the second I put a bullet through the window, it exploded? Because that's a little silly. There's a game, I don't remember which game it was, but there's a game where if your windshield got cracked from, like, an impact or because someone shot at, your character would automatically, like, bump, like, they'd shove their hand through the windshield and just use their fucking, like, arm to break, like, to break the rest of the glass and clear it away. Because, like, you know, you don't have the windshield anymore, but, like, if it's all cracked and stuff, you can't really see through the thing, so they would clear the glass out in order to see through, like, the opening. But I remember watching that, and, like, I'm pretty sure in the game... Oh, God. Oh, God. Is Boomer dead? You okay, buddy? Yeah, he's fine. Dog's fine. I did nothing wrong. If I hit the dog, it's the dog's fault, okay? I'm a responsible owner. Boomer, you're not making this easy. Best way to approach... Okay, I do need to cross the bridge, okay. Wow, that's a problem that guy's experiencing. It's not my problem. Guy's cowering. You scared of that bear? Don't worry. I don't think the bear's coming after us. Oh no, he's just checking out a deer.
Let's check in with Mr. Drubman, see if he needs any help.
I don't want to talk to Mr. Drubman. Mr. Drubman's not a person I want to talk to. I might have to if I want to grab Herc. I do want to do all the character missions because they're kind of fun, and some of them are a little funny. I don't think most of this game is funny, but sometimes it's a little silly, which I do appreciate. Whatever, let's find people. Like, I think having a bear as your companion and watching it tear dudes up, like, that's funny. A guy saying diabetes with a funny accent, I don't think that's as funny. Maybe my standards are too high. Maybe it's my fault. I don't think it is, but maybe it is. Bonk. Hey there, buddy. I do like games that still let you insta kill, well, do the stealth kill on someone just because just because they've seen you doesn't mean they've like seen you, like they haven't reacted yet, you know. But this is the wrong direction. All right, I saw the fucking American flag on my radar, and I was like, that's where I need to go, right? I need to follow the flag wherever it may be. That's my duty, isn't it? Oh yeah, this is how you find Cheeseburger. You just gotta follow the line of carnage. Oh, here you go.
Whatever you do, don't be shy or anything. Just get right up in there and give them the salmon. Cuddly little guy will eat it right out of your hand, don't you worry.
Are you sure? I feel like it's in a ranger manual somewhere that if you wake up a bear, you're just going to die. I feel like that's common knowledge. Are we friends now? Hell yeah. Simple creatures. I love it. We're buds now, buddy. Hell yeah. The music for this mission after you get Cheeseburger is funny. Secure that bear! Yeah, Cheeseburger just kind of kills people. It's really funny. I don't even know why they care about the bear, dude. Like, they don't give you a reason. The cult just doesn't like bears. I don't know what the deal is. Ooh. Got him, Boomer? Yeah, you do.
Hot damn! I heard you found Cheeseburger.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
I know he's safe. Just remember, don't actually feed him cheeseburgers, because, you know, he's got the diabetes.
Alright. So we now have Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger's your, so you have 3 animals, right? You've got Cheeseburger, Boomer, and Peaches. Peaches is your stealth animal, Boomer is your spotter animal, Cheeseburger is your murder tank animal.
From the cult. Good work. Fowler boys trained him well. I'd barrel him all anything you tell him to. And he's something of a local celebrity. So don't be surprised if people care more about him than you.
I mean, I'd care more about him than I would me. If I saw a dude walking up to me and, like, there was a bear right next to him, I'd probably focus more on the bear. I'm gonna be totally honest. I haven't met too many bears. I haven't met any bears. I consider myself fortunate to have not met any bears, so you know, it's, it'd be really noticeable if a guy walked up to me and he had a pet bear.
Shit they do here is sick. Glad we shut this place down when we did.
One thing I thought was a missed opportunity in this game is that you just kind of, like, all of your... They put a lot of emphasis on the companions in this game, like the Guns for Hire and the Fangs for Hire. But like you only do one mission, and that's like all the characterization they get, which kind of sucks. It's not. I can understand why they did it, looking at the structure of the game, but like I kind of wish we got a bit more. Like I wouldn't mind if we got another. Because one of my favorite things in games like Fallout, especially like Fallout New Vegas and like Fallout 4 to a lesser extent, I still like New Vegas a lot. That's like the what was it, the apple of my eye? Like that's a game I absolutely fucking adore. So I usually hold it in higher respect than Fallout 4. Oh, we've got Optimism now. Hey, if you're wondering what the hell's going on with the thumbnail of this game on YouTube, Optimism's the centerpiece. My favorite boy. Reliable and consistent. A good companion. Anywho, as I was saying before, one of my favorite things in games like Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4 is kind of like how you'll have a companion and they'll be a certain way, and then you'll do a mission for them or something, they'll be another way. Mass Effect. Oh, Mass Effect was like the absolute like pinnacle of that, because you'd have characters that were persistent throughout multiple games, and you could see them like change and develop as time goes on. Like Garen went from like a relatively straight-laced, like frustrated ex-cop to kind of like your wisecracking but like well-meaning sort of a Turian bro. And like Tali goes from being like a really shy, kind of nervous but still competent like Quarian engineer girl to like a kind of like her own like a leader in her own right, and that whole deal. Like I like how all the characters kind of had like they had all this room to like be characters and develop and all that, especially in like Mass Effect 2 where they had those loyalty missions. And like kind of having that two-step, like you recruit them and that's what their character is now, and then you develop them a bit with like the loyalty mission. That worked really well for like fleshing the characters out and giving you a good feel for who they are, who they could be. And I don't know, you don't get that as much with this game, just because it's like it's simpler, I guess. The companions are more like they're there to help you with gameplay, and they get one mission of characterization. Jess is gonna be angry and edgy, like regardless of what you do or what happens. Like, you helped her complete her revenge, and now she's just like, alright, I'm just gonna go kill the rest of the cult now with you, and then you're like, alright, cool. And that's it. These guys got spooked by something, and it's not, it has nothing to do with me. I have no idea what they're fighting. They're shooting a mortar at something. I don't think it's me. No, something got in. Like a wild animal got in or something. Okay. Someone's on the mortar. Good fuck off, good sir. That'd be appreciated. I think I got kidnapped outside of this outpost once, last time I played through this game. My last playthrough of this game was not that long ago, so I still remember a lot of the little details. Oh, up we come. Who did that? Bark! I don't think I've been seen yet, technically. I just need to get this dog, and I think I'm good. Come on, poke your head out. Come on! Come on! Do it! Okay, I'm gonna have to go around. Dog suspects something. Maybe if I, like... Hang on. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're good. undetected. Completely clean. That was a flawless stealth takedown of that outpost. Nothing clumsy, nothing wrong happened. I like rewatch Pyrocynical's little video on this game not too long, well, actually earlier today, and it was kind of funny just seeing him talk about it, because the game, I'm definitely experiencing some bugs right now, but the game definitely used to be buggier. Like, he ran into some weird shit when he was playing through.
Station was a one-stop shop for training cult marksmen. Now the Whitetails can take the goods and use the range. You're turning the tide, Dep.
Ouch. Yeah, there's a thing you can get in this game, like, that lets you lockpick safes, and I think when you do that, you get more, I think you get more loot out of them, because when you blow them the fuck up, that destroys some of the stuff inside, which is why you only get, like, 250 bucks out of them. I like how this game's afraid of giving you access to, like, advanced weapons early, so, like, every time you find a weapon around, it's just the ARC, or the ARC-L, or the M133. Like, those are all the weapons anyone ever uses, I guess. And you're the one using all the exotic shit. Is there anything else we want? I could get, like a bolt action, but I don't really need to. I think we're good on that front. Honestly, we could probably just use the guns we've got for, like, the rest of the game. Oh, no, someone got run over. I'm pretty messed up. Alright, up you come, buddy. Hoorah. I love America. Alright. Do we dare? Fort Drubman's a little political, but I don't see much else we can do right now. Well, there is. We could go to, I don't know what Dr. Sarah Perkins has going on. I think she's an environmentalist, which means that whatever humor the game can come up involving with her is probably awful. I don't know. I remember there was a mission in one of the Borderlands games. One of the bad ones. The pre-sequel. The pre-sequel wasn't bad, but it definitely wasn't as good as Borderlands 2. I think there was a quest in that game that was trying to make fun of environmentalists, and they did make a point that was kind of salient, which was just like there's an enemy in the game, right? And like this environmental scientist woman was like, oh yeah, you need to preserve this species because it it's necessary, like it's being wiped out by like the settlement of this area by people, and you should go and take care of that problem. And then you try to fight some people that I think are looking to develop, like, land on the area or something like that. I don't remember too clearly. It's been a long time since I played that game. But what happens is that the things apparently can mutate, like the animals she wants to protect can mutate into much grosser looking monsters. And then she's like, oh, ew, what is that? Go kill it, ew, ew, ew. Which I guess was supposed to be a joke about how people only want to preserve species when they're cute. But, like, I don't know. That's like ordinary people. I don't think scientists should be rolled into that. Just because it's like, I feel like, because like the main reason people want species to continue existing is because, one, like the reason they're about to get wiped out is because of people. And two, like them dying out is bad for the environment because they're part of like a whole ecosystem, and if the ecosystem gets destabilized by something dying out, well then we've got a big problem.
Get ready. It's slaughtering time.
So I don't know. I find jokes against environmentalism are usually like, there's definitely jokes to be made. You can make jokes about anything, but a lot of the times I don't find them very funny. Especially because of, shit that's happening right now. I'm not gonna get into it, but you guys can probably guess. So this is Herc Drubman Sr. I remembered at this. I remember mentioning at the start that politics was going to come in. This is definitely an aspect of that.
Oh, you're the one that's been putting those bad hombres down.
This is Herc Drummond Sr. Note the red cap. Note the red cap, the fat cigar, and the persistent rifle in his seat.
Let's get to the point. You see that steaming pile of disappointment over there praying? That's my loin fruit, Herc Jr. Dumber than a coal bucket. He takes after his mama. Stupid sumbitch went and lost my campaign truck, Nancy. So named after the greatest first lady to ever serve this fine country, of course.
Yeah, he's very patriotic.
Obama-loving libtard.
There it is.
I can't look after my own property. I can kiss this Senate run goodbye. Now, seeing as you're on my land, and I didn't kill you, even though it's well within my rights as a red-blooded American gun owner, I say you owe me. Help numbnuts get my truck back so I can start focusing on my campaign again.
He's a big boy.
Junior, someone's here to help you. Try not to fuck it up.
Yeah, so that's Herc Drum. That's Herc Drummond Sr. He's
I'm sorry. I don't want to go on assuming. I don't mean no
I think he speaks for himself just fine.
Dude or bro or man, regardless of vegetalia or penile-ness.
Herc, please just get to the point. The more you talk, the more brain cells I lose.
Hey, man, my prayers have been answered. I got a direct line to that sweet little monkey god whose heart hangs in heaven. Well, I guess since you're an angel working here on Earth for the Monkey King, that you already know I gotta get my daddy's truck back. I mean, he's real butt sore. But
I hate these people.
And I gotta tell you, man, it's getting real cold outside. Never mind them wood ticks crawling all up in my junk, threatening me with Lyme disease and whatnot.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
Come on, man. Help me get my daddy's truck back. Let's make dust before the old man starts shooting.
Okay, let's go redeem Herc in the eyes of his father, I guess. That's honorable.
Real stressful on him, man. He ain't cut out for that shit. You know how busy he is? Doesn't even have time to cut out for his shit.
Okay, I thought so. Like I was like, I can't interact with this car. Is Herc supposed to drive? That's right. Anywho, yeah. I'm sure Herc Drummond Sr. is forgiving enough to allow Herc back in his good graces.
Send me a sign, man. They sent me Hugh. I'll tell you something though, man. Getting that truck, it ain't gonna be easy. Damn cult's got it, man.
Oh no, that does make it easy. No, I can take care of him. I've done this 100 times. In fact, this isn't even the first truck I've gotten from the cult, because for some reason they just take everything, so...
All these guns, food, fine-ass females, and
What?
those are three things I'm really all about. I mean, it seemed like one big party over there, So I says, hey, Migos, where do I sign up? They said, sign up right here, friend. Then they start listing off all their dang rules, man. No fornicating. Turns out that means fucking.
Yes, that's what that word means.
Oh, no wild note partying, man. No thank you.
Oh, that's tragic.
Fuckity fuck out of there, man. Unfortunately, though, I forgot my daddy's truck. He's been real butt sore since, so gotta get that truck. But you don't gotta worry about a thing, man. I got a 9-step plan to getting this truck back. Step 1, catch a day buzz off party liquor. Got that one covered.
You know...
Step 2,
Oh god, Herc.
someone else solve my problem. Done.
I...
3 is...
Okay, whatever. You know, he's not gonna care.
Should I forget the rest, but they'll come to me as soon as we go. Dang, you are a good listener, Boba Fett.
I have no choice.
Doesn't listen at all. Guess that's why I never feel heard.
Oh my god, Herc.
He ain't getting along that well lately. Ever since he started running for office, he's been coming down on me real hard about everything. About my public intoxication, how I handle my firearms, stuff like that, man. But when we get his truck back from them Peggies, he's gonna be real impressed, dude. He's gonna love me so much, and then my mom's gonna have to try and love me more so she can compete with how much he loves me. And
I'm
then
sure
he'll
Herc.
see how much she's loving me, and then he'll try and love me even more. And then birthdays and Christmases, they're gonna be off the chain.
Off the chain. I find it impressive that Herc is like he's capable of getting himself into countries like he got to the Rook Islands, he got his ass into Kirat, like, and then when he comes back to America, he's still stuck with with living with his parents. Like, I don't know how the hell he managed any of that. You didn't ramp it, dude. You could have sent us like careening onto the road. You have a plan, buddy, or do you want us to? Oh God.
Preppers around here don't know shit.
We should track this.
School 'em.
So we've got a nice yellow objective marker. Is that like universal? That like the objective you got selected is yellow? I feel like it is. I feel like I see that a lot. At least between like Rockstar and games like this. Like objectives tend to be yellow. I wonder if there's a reason to that. Something like psychological. It does stand out. That's one reason. Yeah, I remember doing this mission. So there's a grapple point if you want to sneak around. This is kind of how I approach a lot of games. This is how I approach Skyrim, where it's like I was like, okay, I'll just try stealth until stealth very much doesn't work, and then I'm gonna just go nuts. That's the plan.
Play your cards right, I might let you in on a little something I've been cooking up.
Do I want to be in on a little something that Herc of all people has cooking up? Sounds like it's gonna end with me just blasted into smithereens. That's just the inevitable result, I feel. Alley-oop. Wow, that didn't kill him. And this guy saw me through the fucking floor. Get out of here. Oh yeah, Herc's got a rocket launcher, by the way. That's one reason why I don't like using him, because he's not very smart with it. Alley-oop! Bonk! God, I love it. Alright, we're gonna go. Hey, yeah, sure, we kicked ass. Whatever, Herc. He's got fucking American tights. Look at that shit. You see that? Those pants were not built for that man. Yeah, looking at Herc, just 100. Like if he just stopped drinking beer, he probably wouldn't look as chunky. I don't know. I shouldn't judge. I'm not the smallest person myself. One thing I find funny, like it's a little detail in the dialogue in this game, but Herc and his dad both consistently talk about like nuts. Yeah, Herc just mentioned his taint, and like fucking his dad keeps calling him his loin fruit. I'm supposed to follow you, right? Okay, yeah, no, this is a bit too much. Come on, where's the truck? I just need to, like, I'm supposed to follow you. Herc, please. Herc, please, just, where are we going? Where are we going, Herc? It says follow. The objective says follow, just take me to the truck, please. Oh, no. Okay, is it over here? We're gonna lie and wait for this man. Ooh, surprise!
Nice work, Miko. Okay, step 5. Let's move before more show up.
Yeah, that's probably his truck. Oh, am I coming in the back? All right, up we come. Set myself on fire just to get ready. Don't run over Jess, you fucking dumbass.
Oh man, we got trouble. Reach into that there cooler. See if we have any cans of whoop ass left.
Oh, I got plenty. All the whoop ass is straight in my butt. I'm good to go. This music sounds not okay. Hang on. We'll just turn that off right now. Yes, nice and quiet.
Man, these guys will not fuck off.
Ooh.
So proud of us, man.
I don't want your dad to be proud of us. I'm not sure what he said. Make Hope County great again. Oh no. I'm holding on. Holding on to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, as God ordained. Woo! We're doing fine. Oop. The machine gun's too good in this game. It's like distressing. Like it fucking slaughters everything in its wake. It's kind of nuts.
You did good though. Gonna let you in on a little secret, man. I'm actually starting my own cult.
Oh God Almighty. No, that's not what we want, Herc.
It's gonna be the cult of you, me, my cousin Sharky, and a bunch of smoking hot ladies, man.
Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be real. Usually when I drink something, it's usually stuff that's a little harder than beer. I just never saw the appeal of beer, you know? Like, I've definitely had beer, like a beer or two that seemed alright and like complemented food well, but it was like on its own, I just never really saw the appeal of just drinking beer. Like if I wanted to get drunk or tipsy, like I just go for something that does that like quickly, you know? Like, and I don't know, beer just tastes like wheat juice to me, so I don't really like the taste or anything.
I did some thinking while you were gone. This
Never really liked it.
run is too much for me to handle on my own. I'm in need of a
No, I don't want that. I don't want to do that, Mr. Drummond Sr.
prey into that goddamn Monkey King no more. Second task is, let me think on it a bit. I'll get back to you.
I'll gladly take Herc off of your hands, but I'm not helping you a shit. Like I said, we can complete this game just fine without side missions, or at least without side missions for the most part. Although got a little space to do whatever right now. I need to rescue one more person, and then we'll have a mission done. And I think after that, Jacob's gonna go ballistic, cause like we're right there. You look at the gauge, we're right there. I've recruited Jess, I've recruited Cheeseburger, I've recruited Herc. I'm gonna swap. I think I'm gonna swap. Let's swap Boomer out for Cheeseburger. I think one thing I might do is make sure that I've got two companions from the region that I'm in. I like how Eli and Jess have like these really like weird ass looking like bright red little pictures. And then we got this. That's me. Still in the void, baby.
If he pitches any harebrained schemes involving monkeys, you do best to ignore him.
Oh, I was already doing that. Don't worry about that. Alright, we need to find someone to rescue. Is this guy in trouble over here? The icon just disappeared, so he might have just died. No, there's no one here. Someone just despawned. Okay. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck, cheeseburger? You see that? This bear's agile. Howdy. That's a reaping truck. I'm not gonna touch that actually. I don't wanna. There's probably no threat of this, but I don't want to accidentally pop the gauge completely open before I can finish that last mission. Oh, by the way, Boomer's not the only thing for hire that you can pet. You can pet Cheeseburger if he's not so concerned with... Well, he runs ahead of you just as part of his AI, I guess, so we'll get a chance to later. I see a thing up ahead. I'm not close enough to see who's who. I'm on like a... My monitor's 1440p, and I've got the resolution at 1080, so everything's just a slight bit... Just a slight bit funky for me. That's a militia person that just got shot? Boltus right there. I like how you see him like struggling to yoink the machine gun over towards you when they mount it. Alright, congratulations. You have been freed. Get out of here before reinforcements show up. Please do. Please. Please.
Real good. But I'm not gonna bullshit you. I thought rescuing all those folks would move the needle, but the cult just keeps snatching bodies. I don't know about this. Something's not sitting right. Whatever Jacob's planning, it's big. And we need to figure it out. I'll see you at the Wolf's Den.
Search and rescue completed. I think Eli's about to say something to us.
But whenever I want, I can have you back here with me. When you've got time to play your little games, I'll let you know when it's time to come home. Only you.
Only you. I still can't get over these gas prices. It's happening again. Cheeseburger, I'm gonna need you to take care of me while I'm out, okay, buddy? I need you to go. I need you to go tell Eli. It's about to get bad. Okay? You understand? You understand from me, buddy? Yeah, I trust you. Make sure you watch over Jess, okay? Jess, stay out of trouble.
Remind me of...
Oh. She despawned! She despawned mid-sent! This game's so stupid. I can't get over it, man.
Don't worry, you'll be out of here soon enough. Did you think you were free? Well, your little buddy went to a whole lot of trouble for nothing.
I assume he's talking about the deputy or the other one.
He knows better now.
Don't worry, deputy. I spanked your friend. He knows better now.
You are a tool. You know your purpose. You've known it from the beginning.
Yeah, so unlike John's region, Jacob kind of kidnaps you when you get to the end. I think Faith does something similar, so which I actually don't like very much, because John's deal was that he was like, oh yeah, we're ready for the showdown. So he would, it's like a mission thing that starts him. Actually, hang on. Let's reload last check. I want to see if I can I want to see if I can, for like personal reasons, see if I can do this with just takedowns. Because I'll explain it. Actually, no, that wouldn't make sense. Never mind. I used to try to do this with all takedowns because this one. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. I like to pretend that since you're punching people, the takedowns are like non-lethal. Also, they give you extra points, which is nice. I think we got it. Yeah, because you just punch him around in the head, right? Like maybe there's a little damage there, but for the most part, it's not lethal. Ah, that kills you. God damn it. That was clear. Come on. Why did it take so long to reset there?
Good. Call the herd.
One more time. Only use another interesting thing just because it's like the fact that the song, like the main thing is only you, like it makes it sound like the fucking, like the deputy's something special. Like some chosen one that gets to make the grand decision that affects everyone's lives. And like it doesn't, it's not reflected in like anything else in the game. It's kind of weird. No. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do this with the guns. This is too stupid. The part with the staircases is just too much without a gun. Because you don't get any chances to heal because there's no med kit or anything. We're just gonna do this normal.
Well done.
I'm telling you, this game, it has ideas. There are ideas here. It's just it just never follows up on them in a way I want. It's not satisfying. Nothing's good. Like this whole thing's great. Like the time trials, like you're training yourself like a soldier. It makes you into like a fucking. You do all this on automatic because Jacob's kind of got you wrapped around his finger, but the rest, everything else around it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yes. Sacrifice the leg.
I've got a whole minute. Got a whole. I don't want to redo this again, so I'm gonna let myself heal a bit. But yeah, this whole like I said this over and over again, but this whole thing, this is actually nice detail. Oh, we have punched Eli. He is dead. Yeah, so you notice that he's actually got a face now instead of being like a blank like mask. So the whole idea is that you go through this whole thing like you've done several times. So like it's automatic, and now you get up here and you kill Eli. It's like, oh. He's done it. He turned you into his Manchurian candidate.
Only you could have gotten this close. Only you could have earned his trust. It was always only ever you. Good work. You did it. You passed your test. You made your sacrifice. But now, you're alone.
Yeah, and this is the part of Jacob's whole philosophy that doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, it's like, oh yeah, no, now you're weak. Like, what does weak mean, Jacob? I don't fucking know.
I'll be outside waiting for you.
And that's the dumbest part about this whole situation. Watch. Watch. This is so stupid. Okay, you kill Eli. You walk into the bunker, kill Eli. Somehow you don't manage to kill either of these two, right? Weedy's about to shoot you. Like he has a... Oh, he should. And then the fucking... She's like, oh no, it's Jacob. Jacob made him do this. So she knows 100% that you are compromised. That Jacob's got his fucking, like, brain worm in your head. And that he fucking got you to do whatever he wanted you to do. And what does she say? Watch this.
You fine.
She makes you go to kill Jacob!
Or next time I see you. So help me God. I'll kill you myself.
And she's like, oh, you better go kill Jacob. It's like, oh yeah, sure. I'm gonna kill Jacob. And then you go do it. And then you get out, and you make it, I guess. I don't fucking know. They don't explain how the brainwashing works, so all the rules are made up. Like, the rules always were going to be made up, I guess, but, like, even so.
I thought I'd have to come get you. I was worried you turned soft on me. But you're a soldier.
Oh, now I'm a soldier. The fucking... I didn't press anything! The cutscene skipped itself! This game's tired of me yelling about it. Okay, whatever. I don't fucking... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
I gave him a chance to prove himself. All he had to do was hand over his whitetail. Could have saved us all this trouble.
That's another thing that keeps coming out. Characters are just like, oh yeah, if you just gave up, it would have been fine. And it's like, oh yeah, Eli, you just need to give up your militia to me. Random religious nut job. And if he did that, it would have been fine. It's like, oh yeah, sure. I'm sure the leader of this libertarian like militia that lives in the middle. Thank you, Flame Scientist, for the follow. I'm sure the leader of this fucking libertarian militia that lives in the middle of the woods would have just handed you all of his dudes just because you asked nicely. Yeah, that'll happen. Just punch him. Just fucking. There you go.
Don't fight it.
This finale's so dumb.
You've served your purpose. Don't you find it ironic that everyone you try to help winds up worse off? Eli.
I love when he says that.
Tragedy just...
Oh, everyone you help ends up worse off. Eli, Pratt. I didn't even try to help Pratt. Pratt's just been in Jacob's compound this whole fucking time. He got worse because of Jacob. Eli, sure, you can argue that one. It also ignores the fact that you've been to, like, Falls End before now, and they're all like, oh yeah, you're great. You saved the town. You saved the village.
You are meat.
You are meat. That is true. I'll agree with him on that one. But hey, he's meat too. We're about to find that out. Oh, is that a VIP?
Can't stop fate.
Not what I was planning on. I was hoping to land on that guy to take him out, but whatever. I'll take the zipline.
The wolves are all around you.
I see all these laser sights like everywhere, and I'm like, I need to keep moving or else I'll instantly fucking die. Some of the laser sights are glitching out. That's great. I love that. That's encouraging. Only you.
We know what happens happens to the weak.
Do we? I just find it funny because Jacob defines you as weak from like the very beginning, but like, you know, as of the game mechanics, you just kind of run up and fuck everything up. Like, are his cult members strong? Are they really?
Clever, aren't you?
Clever. I just blew up the things I didn't like. I don't know. I like John's region a lot. Sorry, I bumped the mic. I like John's region a lot because it's very straightforward. And, like, you know, it's nothing profound, but it is, like, you know, the developers get their time, he kidnaps you, whatever, and then, like, they get their little scare thing where, like, you know, oh, you're completely at the mercy of the bad guy, and then, like, fucking, where you're completely at the mercy of the bad guy, but, like, you still beat the guy, you still work with people, and things work out, and then, like, what you're saved by is, like, the people you've saved, so you get the sense that you're all working together, and you're all helping each other out. And then in Jacob's section, it's like, who saves you? Half the time, it's not... Oh my god. You know, I thought all the shots were good, but whatever. You help, like, in Jacob's region, like, Eli doesn't save you. Like, you just wake up in the middle of the woods, and Eli's like, yeah, I don't know where the hell you went. Anyway, let's keep talking. Even though, like, the woman he works with, like, multiple times, it's just like, yeah, Jacob just kind of kidnaps people and turns them into fucking whatever the hell. Although, for some reason, you don't see that happen with anyone besides yourself. Like, you're the only guy that Jacob seems to actually, like, brainwash, so I'm not sure what he does to everyone else. But, like, you know, Eli should have good reason to be kind of suspicious, because he keeps disappearing. Even though he's got surveillance all over the fucking mountains that should know where you are at all times. But, whatever. I know, it's silly. Okay, Eli does save you the first time. That is, I just remembered that. That is correct. God damn it. I was reloading. I saw the guy run past my cover because they spawned, like, right behind the rock, and I was like, ah, fuck, this is about to fucking kill me. Oh, man. I could probably turn the music back on now, actually, now that I think about it. Although, for some reason, turning the music off did not remove Only You. Which is a little... If I get copyright struck for Only You, that's gonna be fucking lame. I'll be upset. There we go, now I'm gaming. This is what happens when I don't have a dog or a bear supporting me. I just die. Because I'm bad at video games. I need my companions to solve all my problems for me. Can't handle it on my own. I'm too soft. If you guys will just excuse me for a moment, I need to reload. I appreciate your patience, thank you. Man, I wish you could get a longer tube for the lever action. It'd be funny if you could get a longer, like, reloading tube for it or whatever. The ammo tube, like, that's the second thing under the barrel. Like, it'd be cool if you could get, like, a longer one of those. Like, make it so long it's longer than the actual barrel. There's a heavy. Oh god. Give me a second, buddy. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate your patience. Do I have any special ammo for that? I do have Dragon's Breath. Hang on. These guys are about to have a great time. Ah, yes. I love chemistry. Alright, Jacob. Looks like all your men are dead. It took me a couple tries, but you know what they say, third time's the charm. Don't worry, I'll end you in a way most honorable. What are you doing up here, buddy? Hang on. The wild animal here. Distracting. What are you doing up here? This is weird. Okay, I got it. Is that a special cougar? +2. It's a clean kill. Adios. Get fucked.
My brother saw all this coming.
I didn't even need a gun. Who's weak now, dumbass?
I don't know if he talks to God. That doesn't matter. He was right. Humanity is once again in crisis.
Bro, how? COVID hasn't even happened yet when this game came out. How?
We will always find a way to break it down. Babylon, Rome, empires rise, empires fall. America.
America. I wish there was a button prompt to just, like, behead this guy with a shovel. Like, if you felt like it. I feel like if you're gonna fill your game with monologues from dying villains, the least you can do is give them the option to cut them short.
We are right here on schedule, just waiting for someone to push us. And oh boy, if you pushed us. You did everything he said you would do.
It's lame. It's lame because in this game, the villains always blame you for like it's like a relationship with an abusive boyfriend, you know? Like they're like they hurt you, and they hurt you, and they hurt everyone else, and they're like, look at what you made me do, you know? They're always like, you could have just walked away. You could have just done what I wanted. But now that you keep pushing me by trying to save your citizens and do your job as a law enforcement officer, now I have to send planes over to bomb towns and shit. I have to put drugs into the river. I have to brainwash you into killing people.
Deputy, I don't know if thank you is the right thing to say.
It's so fucking stupid.
Well, Eli's death won't be in vain now. I'm sorry about what's
For
happened.
those of you joining me for the first time, I'm not usually this bitter. It's just this game. I'm not playing Far Cry 6, but if I played Far Cry 6, it'd probably be worse.
Wasting away in Jacob's armory. Get moving. We're counting on you.
Alright. I've been kindly donated a truck once I get rid of these guys.
Right down there!
Where's this man? There he goes. Dude, people drive trucks in this game just incomprehensible ways. Alright. I don't think I can drive this truck actually. Hang on, can I release brakes? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Immersive. I like it. Alright, we have to go take out Jacob's bunker now. I could have just fast traveled. I didn't need to take a whole fucking thing. Oh, the airstrips got my back. I can't speak. Do I know English? I thought I did. It's a shame. I think the idea of like a bad guy surreptitiously like brainwashing you is actually pretty neat. Like it's definitely novel. I like it. This game, like, I keep saying it. This game's got ideas, and I do appreciate the ideas. It just kind of, they're just not always good ideas. This decked out buggy is going to get you places where no one's ever dreamed of putting a road. Sure, why not? I wish this game had a motorcycle. That would have been perfect. Like, it makes sense, wouldn't it? Push seats. There we go. I'd fucking love to save America and gun down cultists while on a chopper. That'd be fucking rad. Have like a double barrel shotgun. Fucking king of the road, I'd love it. You know, I've never been to Montana. Like, it seems like an interesting state. I guess in terms of like the nature that's available. I don't know about the towns or the culture there. I have never met a person from Montana nor gone to Montana, so I don't know much about the state personally. Nor have I looked anything up about Montana, and this is the only media I've ever consumed. Like, this game, it's the only media I've ever consumed that took place in Montana. So this is my one little glimpse into what Montana is. And it's not the most flattering. I guess in terms of like the nature on hand and like how pretty the place is, yeah, sure, that's well represented, but I don't know about the people. Alright, we should grab cheeseburger. And who's good? Who's a good close quarters? I guess we'll grab Jess. She's not my preference, but I guess she beats Grace. If I had Sharky, that would have been neat. Hang on, this guy's about to check out this body, and he's gonna stop moving for a second. There we go. There he goes. You can tell an enemy dies because that's when all of the blood in their body just spurts out of one spot. Just makes a big splash. That tells you you've killed a man. All you need to know. I was kind of hoping that guy would fall over, but he's just kind of hanging there. Alright. I tell you just gotta get a suppressed weapon in this game, and then it's easy. For the most part. If you're dumb like me, you'll still fuck up the stealth, but you know, you'll get plenty of people on the way in. Ugh. Sorry, I needed to take a drink of water. Complaining about video games is thirsty work.
Okay, I think I figured it out. Looks like they keep their prisoners all the way at the bottom of that bunker. If you're gonna rescue Pratt, you'll need to start at the control room. The whole place is probably on lockdown by now, but if you head there, you should be able to undo that with Jacob's key. Good luck.
I'm astonished I haven't been discovered yet. There's just no one here. What is this? Did you see that guy fall over? It looked like something out of a cartoon. Oh. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to pull out my shovel. There we go. Ah! Okay, there we go. Don't worry, I have shovels. I'll be fine. I don't have medkits, but I do have shovels.
You've got a lot of nerve showing your face around here.
You got a lot of nerve showing your face around here. No. Okay. Armor-piercing shovel heads. That's how you know I'm prepared. Oop, body armor, useful. I like keeping my organs as they are without holes in them. That's good.
Pressure doors unlocked.
You know, I used to think I wanted games that were more realistic, that like more realistically defined like that had gunfights that are more realistic and like the armor and everything else like that was more realistic. And then I played Tarkov and realized I didn't want that at all. Like, is it interesting? Yeah. Is it fun? Only sometimes. Down I come. You'd think the guy with the most militarized group would have more dudes guarding his place. There's nothing in there. I'm not sure what I was expecting to find. Interesting. There's a... What is it? Oh, yeah, this. Scopolamine. Yeah, that's the drug that Bliss is based off of. It's some weird drug that's actually really potent. It can knock people the fuck out. And there's some... It's not well tested, but there's some, like, urban legend that apparently scopolamine, like, if someone gets it in, like, a powder form and, like, breathes and, like, puffs it out to your face, then they can, subvert your will and then, like, kind of put you into, like, a really suggestive state where they can get you to, like, do whatever they want. There's an urban legend about that, but it's not well supported, apparently. But I guess that's the springboard for, like, the developers of this game deciding that Bliss could essentially, cause people to, like, brainwash you and then, like, subvert you and turn you into a zombie and whatever. Which is an extremely exaggerated version of an urban myth, but whatever. Maybe your suspension of disbelief will work for it, mine doesn't. Anywho, Pratt's a little upset. Chris Pratt, my favorite deputy, is a little mad. You should be careful with that, buddy. Oh, he looks a little too jonesed for this.
And now, they are weak. And the weak must be cold.
Okay. Yeah, this is safe. Yeah, this is sensible. This is the right thing to do. I like this. This is good. What now, buddy? Yeah, we gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go. Whole place is about to fucking explode. Yeah, sure, buddy. I'll take your fucking word for it. Alright. Filtration. Oh, I remember this. This is gonna get a little gnarly. You guys are not very aware. Well, maybe it's hard to hear in here with all the... Oh my god, what was that? Something exploded. You know, I think I know what happened. I think Bliss was leaking out of a pipe, and I think a guy shot at me, and then that blew us both up. Luckily, I'm the protagonist, so I survived.
Number 2, 3, and 5 have been compromised.
You know, I thought the 4570 was underpowered, but I don't know if they changed that, but it's it definitely feels pretty good right now. God bless whoever made the melee system in this game. I love them. Whoever they are.
We gotta keep moving.
Just a shirt right there. That's kind of funny. You know, one thing I'm glad I don't have to do anymore. Like, I had to do it once upon a time, but I don't have to do it anymore. And it's one thing I don't like sharing room. I don't like sharing like a bedroom with anyone. I definitely don't want to sleep in barracks or anything like that. We're just out. Okay, I thought it was more complicated than that. I guess we just have to. Wait, that was really straightforward. Maybe it was Face Bunker I was thinking of. Face Bunker has this room where you have to run around and turn off a bunch of things. Like, you have to hold E to interact on a bunch of machines, and while waves of dudes come up to shoot you, which is lame. Yeah, America. God bless. I'm glad I saved another part of America from Americans. Ugh. 10 out of 10. Incredible. Also, Eli's fucking dead.
Each of us found the Whitetail in our own ways. But what brought us here was loss.
Loss. I knew that comic would get someone someday.
Friends. Eli gave us back a little piece of that. He showed us the only thing we can rely on is each other.
I'll always remember Eli. He gave me 3 missions, and I completed them.
He was my friend.
And Jacob cut him off before he could give me his final spiel about how good things were.
And I'm gonna miss him. It wasn't you, Eli knows that.
It was only me. Beg to differ, I'm afraid.
I thought if we could just hang on. Wait it out. Eden's Gate would just go away. But they won't.
Fuck no, they won't.
Cancer doesn't fade. It grows. It spreads.
I mean,
Cut it out.
doesn't cancer fade under some circumstances if you medicate, whatever?
It is for them.
Me being stupid, never mind. Sorry, I'm trying to be smart and clever and funny, and I'm just saying dumb bullshit. Yeah, guns. Woo! Oh, here we go.
My children.
The man himself. We're one cutscene closer to the fucking NVIDIA GTX on snot physics.
My brother Jacob was a fighter. He fought our parents. He fought the government. He fought me. But mostly he fought himself. The demons that he brought home from the war consumed him.
Damn, Joseph. This is really tragic. If only you didn't radicalize him into your cult. Like by taking advantage of his PTSD. If only.
But look around you. You are his legacy.
Ah, no, it's my fault. I'm sorry.
All of you
should have guessed.
Our family from the collapse. To purge the sinful from our home. And you will, my children. You will purge the sinners from our home. Jacob's death will not be in vain.
This whole game is just the villains, the antagonists, and just to an extent the game's writers too, trying to gaslight you into thinking you're a bad guy.
Whitetails are honest, decent people. They're fighting a good fight and they deserve any
Oh,
success.
we woke up on the couch again. I keep doing this. Alright, so... Yep, there's Pratt.
Maybe we didn't survive that crash. Maybe all this is purgatory. We have to atone for all the shit we've done before we can leave this place. We have to suffer before God will grant us salvation.
Yeah, Pratt's doing great. He's doing A-okay.
You know what I like most about you, kid? You got no quit. Hell, I bet you don't even know what that word means, huh?
I don't. I'm illiterate.
What Jacob and John both put down, that only leaves faith. You know what to do. Dutch out.
Alright, so we have cleared out Jacob's region. We've done 16 out of the 41 missions, and that number's not going to be going up. We've recruited all 3 specialists. We have not destroyed any of the properties, but we have liberated all the outposts. Damn, we cleared out a lot of John's region. That's surprising. But, yeah, that's pretty much done as far as I'm concerned. Next time we play Far Cry, we're going to venture into Face region, which is when this game goes from contemporary shooter to a fantasy drug trip. That's how I would describe it, over in the Henbane River. Yeah, that'll be interesting. But for right now, I am pretty satisfied with how the stream has gone, so I think I'm going to close it out. Yeah, we're making good progress through Far Cry 5. We'll be done with it pretty soon. Face region is about as long as the other ones. Jacobs is actually shorter than the other 2. I'm noticing now, because he only has 10,000 points. The other 2 have 13,000. Also, she's got 8 outposts. That's looking juicy. But yeah, we've got so this will be face region will probably be like 2 or 3 streams, depending. Probably 2, might be 3. And then after that, after we've cleared her out, we'll have all the lieutenants dead. And then we can take out Joseph. So, then we'll be all done. And then we can talk about the ending. And I will be talking about the ending. I will be bitching and complaining about the ending. Don't you worry. Actually, hang on. Let's grab Rifle Master real quick. Sorry, I forgot. We should also grab the health boost when we can. Anywho, yeah, now we're all good. We're all done with the stream. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys are enjoying the walkthrough so far if you're watching on YouTube. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow, but if not, I'll see you guys on Saturday. I will be streaming this whole weekend. Yeah, like that's all good. So I will be back on pretty soon. But until then, I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your week, and I hope you have a fabulous weekend as well. Thank you very much once again, and goodbye.